Hi guys, welcome back. For this one, I went and designed a Butterfree for you guys. So for this one, you're going to need a lot of different balloons here. You're going to need 2 light blue 260s, 2 red bee bodies. You don't usually use the red ones, but this one you're going to need them. You're going to need 4 lilacs in 260s. As I drop one of them on the floor. Lovely. And then 3 black 160s. So I'm going to work from the head down. Yeah, I definitely dropped one on the floor. Always have a spare. I'm going to work from the head down. So basically a Butterfree is a head and a large oval body. So we want the head to be smaller than the body because of proportions. For this one, I'm going to blow that up till there's about 4 inches at the end there. You're not going to need too much for twisting for the head, but you are going to need a base balloon. So I'm going to go down to about 3 inches here, 3.5 inches here. Now I'm going to bring it back up, but I'm going to divide it in half first. So to do my divide, I went about 2 inches here. Do an ear twist. Just a little one, you don't need too much. And bring it right back up to the head. This ear twist is what's going to anchor our eyes down so they don't go full down, like full all the way down. And it's also going to be where we're going to put our mouth. I'm just going to bring my purple right back down again. Now we got a head base. You want your ear twist to be lower down, so like here's about 2/3 here, ear twist 1/3 here. Because the bee body will come down around here, and we want to stop here. And the mouth is low on the face, so we want to make sure that it all connects properly. I'm going to take another purple. I'm going to fill in the head just slightly, but I'm also going to start making the body base with it. So I'm going to connect it to the top of my head. Like so. Bring it down. Twist. And I get a little bit more than that. Just so it's all connected, so now I have 4 sections of purple. I'm going to start making my body. So I'm going to go down about an extra inch or 2. That's about an inch bigger than the head. I'm going to start filling that in. So now you have 2 loops for the body here. I got 1 little bit of section. I'm going to pull that right back up into the head. As long as I don't want to twist it on myself, that's fine. And this is going to fill my head right here. So now you're going to have 5 sections of purple. Like so. That's what you should have right now. Taking my last purple, I'm just going to start finishing off the body. I am going to divide 2 of these purples up to mark where my hands are going to be. So go ahead, blow your third one up till there's about 3 inches. Again, you're not going to need too much twisting on this one. Start with the neck. I'm going to section my first balloon. So again, you're going down about 1/3 of the way, and then connect it right back into the body. You're not going to ear twist this one because you don't need too much structure for the arms. Go up, do the same thing. 1/3. Little bubble. So now I have my 2 arm sections ready to go. I'm just going to start filling in the rest of the body then. if you run short on the balloon, go ahead and grab another one. So now you should have something that looks like a purple bird. Where we have our two arm sections and our face section facing the right way. Next, I'm going to do my eyes. Go ahead, grab your red bee bodies. Now, Butterfree has large eyes. So after we blow these up, I'm going to blow that up till there's about, that's about 2 inches big. Cut it down. Now I'm going to squish this. Just give it a little squish. So it rounds out the eyes a little bit more. So now you got some bug eyes. If you just leave it alone, you get more of a tube-like. But we don't want that. So I'm going to attach my nozzle to the top of the head, since Butterfree's eyes start way up top. Like so. Just go have it lie right across, and then bring the end of my bee body, which is the black section, into our ear twist here. Go ahead and connect that in. So now the eye just sits right where we want it. Do the same for the other side. This is actually a really good use for those red bee bodies that you really don't use too often. Not that. Squish it. Give it a good squish. So now it's round. Do the same thing to the other side of where we have our ear twist. I'm going to connect my red. Like so. Go on the other side. Make sure you push your balloons so they stay nicely shaped apart. Connect that into my ear twist. Like so. Now we got two eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ear twist and I'm going to flip it to the back. Because now we have that anchored. Just go ahead and pull and slowly spin it toward the back. Because we don't want too much of it showing when we put the mouth on. So now my ear twist is in the back, but my eyes are still connected to it. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of blue. We're going to start making our mouthpiece. You're not going to need too much for this. So if you have a scrap of blue, go ahead and use that. You're going to blow that up till there's about 1.5 inches of blue. Tie it on both sides. We're going to save the rest for our hands a little bit later. Now before I cut this, I'm going to go ahead and tie that around where my ear twist used to be. So basically it's going to be set here. It's going to hug on the inside so that it folds in nicely. You're going to want to push it down like so and then tie it on the inside. So pull your excess glue as tight as you can. And you're going to tie it. Make sure that's tight too. I usually go around the top of my blue and then tie it again on the other side. And I'm just going to grab my scissors and cut that. Be careful not to cut any of the other balloons. There's going to be a lot of little hanging pieces. So you want to make sure you cut the right one. So now we have a Butterfree mouth. Just squeeze the eyes a little. Alright. We're looking good so far. Alright, so using my blue, I'm going to go ahead and make some little hands for our Butterfree. I'm just going to do little loop hands. I tried doing the little points to them, but Butterfree does not look good with fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and do about 2-inch loops for the hands. So I'm just going to go ahead, tie that off, loop it. Actually, let's loop it into our already twist here. So I'm just taking any one of my sections of arms, looping it, tying it in. Make sure it's nice and tight. I did 3 knots on this one. And scissors. So now you see the little hand sticks out just a little bit, but it's not fully jetted out because I tied it around my twist of my purple. And finally, using my last scrap of blue here, we'll do the other side. Like so. Preemptive twist. Grab it. I'm going to tie it. Like so. That should use up the rest of my blue for that one. So now our Butterfree has hands. It's got a little bit of a crooked head too, which is always cute. Taking my other blue, I'm going to go ahead and do some legs for him. Butterfree does not have much for legs. They're just like really, really long feet. So we're just going to do 2 long loop twists coming off the bottom. Woo! That one. So I'm going to attach my nozzle to the base, bottom base. Like so. And let's go right there. It's about a 3-inch loop twist here. I grab the other end and bring it down. So they're about the same size. Go ahead, tie it up, secure that into your base. Like so. Alright. I got one little long leg, but that's okay. Now, this is a great base for our Butterfree. The only thing we have to do is our antenna and our wings. So I'm going to start with my antenna. Very, very simple. There's not really much to a Butterfree antenna here. We don't want it super long, so I'm not going to blow it up all the way. So I left about, say about 4.5 inches there at the end. I'm going to preemptively tie that because we're not going to need all of that sticking out. This one you want to at least do 3 knots on it. And cut that off. Save that scrap for later. Give it a quick squeeze. I'm going to find my middle. Just right here. I'm just going to insert it into our head. Careful not to untwist it. Let's try that again. You don't want to unhook any of the red too, so just easy slide that in. I'm going to nice, easy pull it up. Give it a good twist around, like so. And to make sure it doesn't come undone again, I'm going to go and do another pass through the head. Right there. Now that it's secured all of our red, all of our purple, and give it a quick little twist here, just a little bend. Right there. So now this won't come undone if somebody tries messing with it. All the red's still holding really well. And finally, you need to do the wings. Butterfree wings are actually really big. So, one of these 160s will be for each one of the wings. And I grabbed brown, but that's okay. You get the idea. I'm going to blow that up pretty far. So I'm going to go ahead and leave myself about 1.5 inches here. Just enough for securing purposes. Grab the other one. I gotta stop grabbing these browns. Right there. That's fine, they look black anyway. Now you don't need to get too fancy. We've already done all the fancy work here. So I'm going to connect it into the neck of our Butterfree. Be careful not to move too much around. Straighten it. There we go. I'm just going to slowly shape it to the way I want it. So I'm going to do a heated bend about 6 inches up. So I'm just making a bend. I'm using my hand to heat it up. So now we got a nice straight edge here. Bring it down. Do another heated bend here. So I'm going to go down about 6 inches and do another one. So now we got a nice curved edge. I'm going to connect it into our feet base. So I'm going to, from my curved edge, I'm going to go down about 2 inches. So we got the top wing here. Then using what's left, I'm going to go ahead and do the smaller wing. Like so. So now we got a good butterfly wing going on here. We're going to do the same thing to the other. Take that into our head. Straighten it out. Alright. Go about 6 inches. Do a curved bend here. Butterfree's kind of looking at me like, what the hell are you doing over here? Heat bend. Go down another 6. Do another heat bend. So this is what I'm basically doing. Pulling it and just lightly squeezing and pulling at the same time. So I get another bend here. Go in 2 inches. Connect that into our feet. Now we got 2 wings. And do another small wing at the bottom. Connect that all in. Tie any of your little end pieces, tuck those away. And there we have a Butterfree. Yay! Beep, beep, beep! I always like Butterfree in the cartoon. I can't help but say I cried during Bye Bye Butterfree. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the little Butterfree bugaboo over here. And guys, have a wonderful evening. Have a great life. And be good to everybody. See ya!